Hey everybody, hope you're having a wonderful Friday evening. I'm doing an impromptu jewelry little video here. I've had just a slight cold. I've been feeling the best, so I thought I'd just kind of lay off for a couple days. But I'm back, and I do have some cute jewelry to show you. Some of the pieces you've never seen before, quite a few of them, and I hope you'll enjoy it, okay? So, of course, we'll start off with all the niceties. Monique's Jewels is my channel. My email is moniquesjewels2@gmail.com. Okay, please register and subscribe to purchase. I ask that you subscribe because I would love to have you as a subscriber. It helps my channel grow. To register is very simple, and I do the registering for the fact that if you want to purchase something, and it's kind of a spur-of-the-moment thing, I'll already have all your information. If you win a giveaway, if you enter a giveaway and win, I already have your shipping address. So that's why I do this. So registering is simple. Email me your full name, your shipping address, and your PayPal email. Okay? Once I get that email, you're registered, you're ready to enter, you're ready to purchase. So it works out great. Shipping cost, it's always $5 unless it's over 10 to 12 ounces depending on your location. Please be kind in the comments. That means don't be trolling nobody. Don't be talking stupid. Be nice. Okay, purchase. Please email me the timestamp and price of each item that you are requesting, the video name, title, and the date. If you screenshot the item, please include the timestamp, the title, and then check the sold list before you comment. Shoot me an email, but check the comments area below the video and see if the piece that you want is sold yet. It is usually pinned in the comments. It'll be a blue timestamp number. If you click that number, the video will go right to that sold item. It's very simple. If you have any questions, just email me at moniquesjewels2@gmail.com. Just shoot me an email. Just as simple as can be. Okay? I think I got everything. And I'll show you that one more time because that didn't take long at all. Okay. Set this over to the side. Grab my loop just in case I need it. And this is my grid that is a measurer. So it's like a Cricut mat. It's from 1 to 16 inches, either way. And it is 1 to 10 inches up and down, 1 to 10, okay? So each grid is an inch, okay? This is 10 inches this way, 16 inches across, and each grid is 1 inch. So that gives you instead of me having to like have a quarter sitting out or something like that, I don't know of too many other people that use the grid, but I do, and I've been using it for a little while. The white grid I use for sterling because it just seems to give a really good background for the shininess of the sterling. Okay, set that over there. If you're liking what I've created today, please give me a thumbs up. If you like jewelry and the content of all my videos, I would just so enjoy a thumbs up. It helps my channel very much, the algorithms of YouTube. This is our good luck charm, Sir Toby Stephen, with his googly eyes. Okay, I'm set that back over to the side. So I think what I'm going to do, I've already got you pulled down, so I'm just going to randomly pull. I've got a little group of jewelry over here. This is pretty cool. This is a really neat, like a skull bone of a cattle, of probably a longhorn. Look at the horns on this. I like the colors, the pinks and the taupes, and that's got kind of a greenish turquoise color. That's very pretty, that little bead there. It is on what I would say might be real suede. I cannot really tell. And the maker of this brand is Lizou. And we are going, because it's such a nice piece. It's like brand new. You've got the kind of olive green eyes. These pretty tendrils that come down, little tassels. So there's that. Let me give you a length on this. This is super long, and it can be longer. It is right at 26 inches. And this has like a shambala, and it'll just get longer or shorter. So we're going to put 5 on this. And if I cough, please do not get upset. Goodness. Okay. It's very pretty. Very different. Anyway. Okay. Next, I have some earrings that I've shown you before. These are cute. These are a beautiful gold color. They're not quite rose gold, but they're like a hammered metal, light gold tone. Kind of textured. And then we have these beautiful little mother of pearl beads. We've got some, what I think is dyed quartz. Goldstone, right there. Gold stone. And I don't think those are real pearls. No, but they're very pretty. They're faux coin pearls. These are beautiful. Goldstone is man-made, but it sure is pretty. Look at that. So these are approximately 4 inches total. So let's put 4 on these, just because they're pretty. They're just very pretty. And they've got, what kind of backs? Silicone backs. Oh, they don't have any backs. I'll put silicone backs on them. Beautiful. Or if I can find some gold ones, little gold metal ones, I'll put those on there. I don't have a lot of gold ones. Hold on here. Okay. Next, I have a couple little pieces that are just very sweet, but they're going to be very inexpensive. This is pretty. It's kind of an antique gold tone. Very nice, though. Very well made. The chain is right at, and it's a dark gunmetal. I mean, a dark gold gunmetal, not black. It is 16 inches plus about a 2.5 inch extender right here. As you can see, kind of antique gold. It's really pretty. I think we'll put 3 on that. I'm just trying to do a nice little sale. I just came across some new things, and then I had some really cute pieces that I had stuck up on one of my mannequins. And I'm like, oh, these are pretty. Now this is very nice gold tone. Very kind of a lighter gold, but just a beautiful. It's got the medallion. Look at that. This is pretty. This has a maker mark. I think this is, who is it? NTR. Yep, this is Avon. I do believe. See the, yeah, I'm pretty sure. It's really pretty though. And the gold tone is amazing on it. Super long. It is 13 inches. Can be a little longer or shorter because of the way the chain is made. And we'll put, I was going to say 5. Let's put 4 on that. Just because it's cute. We'll put 4 on that one. Okay, next. And like I said, this is a little later video, but that's all right. I've shown this before. This is St. Thomas. This is a company out of, I think it's Maine. Or Massachusetts, Maine, maybe? Up in the, up on the ocean side. Beautiful jewelry that they have. Very well made. I've sold some pieces. Very, very nice. Look at the, what I think could be leather. if it's plastic or if it's, you know, nylon, it's just in excellent shape. And I've showed this over and over again, but this thing is absolutely gorgeous. Kind of the faux drusies in a cream and a yellow, darker yellow here, kind of cloudy looking faux mother of pearl. It's very nice. Without anything, it is right at 15, and it has a 3-inch extender, so it could be 17, 18 inches, but this is just beautiful. And like I said, it's very well made. So we'll put 6 on the St. Thomas. It's worth a lot. It's worth a whole lot more than that. Okay. Next we have, I don't have very many earrings, and that makes me sad. I love earrings. These are what I think are celluloid clip-ons. They're just beautiful. What is this, a dahlia? I think it's a dahlia. I meant to look it up to make sure I wasn't sounding stupid. These are so cute. There is no name on these. I've seen a few like this, but these are gorgeous. So I think for the little dahlias, celluloid, I'm going to put $6 on. I know I might have them for a while, but they are just too pretty. Very, very cool. Probably, what would you say, 60s? 60s maybe? Or maybe even into 70s, just because of the orange. The color of the mod, you know, kind of statement pieces of the 70s. Big letters. Oranges, yellows, bell bottoms, you name it. Okay, let's do... We have this beaded bracelet with some kind of Baroque pearls, or almost like ring pearls, more or less. And it's, I don't know, I just thought it would be something somebody could maybe use to refurbish something, to make another bracelet, necklace. This right at the button is 6 3/4. So I'm just going to put $2 on it. 6 3/4. Okay, and they're real pearls. And I do believe that's real leather. But I just thought maybe somebody would like it to reuse it with something. Now, I've had this before. I don't think I've showed it but once. It has the real pearls. And it has the beautiful sea glass. Isn't that pretty? And I still have it. I love those beads. Very, very nice. The little wings are so cute. And it is just in good shape. I think it's an older piece. I think it is handmade. I don't think it's more than maybe 10, 15 years old. But I don't know. I just think it's sweet. Very nice. Something to wear maybe just with a little white shirt, white blouse. Out to dinner or something. Just something different. So this is right at 15 inches. And that would work well with an extender if you have one. Very cool. So I'll put 5 on that. I'm hoping to do a good sale for you guys. Let's do my first brooch, and it is darling. It is like a daisy, Shasta daisy. This reminds me definitely of the 70s. Just cute as a button. My mom with the white little blouse on with the button down, kind of a collar. I remember her wearing one that had green ribbing kind of on the edge of the top. And then she would wear a pin like this right around the first button and put it on the right side. And she'd be home cooking dinner with her little apron on. That was the 70s. That was the late 60s, early 70s. But this is an older piece. It's in fabulous shape. Just fabulous shape. And I think I'll do, I'm going to do 7 on it just because it's just spectacular. Very pretty. And it is right at 2 3/4 inches, guys. Okay, now we have another one. I'm going to show it at the same time. This one has a little bit of wear. But you know what? I don't think it makes any difference. It has just the tiniest bit of wear right there. A little bit of paint loss. I think it makes it look better. I love it. Another yellow daisy. And we'll do this one for 6. It's about the same. As a matter of fact, they were like almost like stuck together. I thought it was, the brooch was two daisies. This is almost 3. This 2 3/4. I thought they were the same pin, like two of them. And then I set it down and they came apart. And I was like, all right. So we'll do 6 on this one. Very nice. I just felt, I don't know. I just felt like I wanted to do a video. Even though it is later, and that's always not a good thing. Usually your sales are not good the later the video is. But I'm thinking, you know, it's Friday night. Maybe people are bored. This is beautiful. Now, it does have a little color right through there. Kind of probably, I don't know what that would be. A little rust, maybe? I don't know if you can see it very well. You can't really hardly see it. Just from the metal. But I just thought this was so pretty. It's kind of an ivory white. Just a gorgeous pendant. Love it. We'll do $3 on that. Look at the bows. Isn't that cute? Okay. It is big. It's 2 by 2, maybe 2 1/4 by 2 1/4 circle. Very nice veil on the top. Okay. Set that over there. Okay. This is a necklace that I see all the time. And it's always messed up. It's either the chain is messed up or the little animal is missing stuff. I found one that's in one piece. And I was so happy. I found him in one piece. And he's golden. He's not all faded. It's the little lion. And he is so stinking cute. And I am just thrilled because he is in fabulous shape. I mean, he is in the greatest shape. I've seen many in my day, let me tell you. Some of them have been. I think in that stupid American Thrift I got last week, had one of these just like it. And this was completely silver and black, and it was missing the bottom half. But this one is in fabulous shape. It does have a little loss right there. But he is so stinking cute. Look at his tail. So I really like him. I've always liked these. I think there's a dog, a cat, and there might be something else. I don't remember. I don't know who the maker is. I haven't really looked it up. Haven't really done any research. I just haven't felt very good. So the lion itself, the pendant is approximately, let's get up to there. It is 1, 2, 3, 4. It's about 5 inches. The chain is nice and long and it's very gold. The gold tone on it is perfect. It is 21 inches. So this is about 27 inches, 28 inches total. And I'm going to put $7 on him. I also felt bad because I do have a few ladies that have packages that aren't full. You know, that only have maybe $7 or $8 in their bag or $10 in their bag. And if I don't do videos, then they're not going to be able to fill it up and get it, you know, shipped to them because they don't have enough, you know, items. And we don't want to do that. We want to make sure you guys get everything you need. Okay. This is pretty. This is lightweight. This is an old, I thought it was Sarah Coventry, but I don't see any writing. Is that writing? I don't think so. It looks like something from a tag, maybe. No, there's no writing. But it does. This really reminds me of Sarah. It's beautiful. Little faux pearls. Just really pretty beads. Look at those. Those are cool. The chain is pretty. Nice gold tone. Then you come down to this cute little tassel. It is approximately 21 inches, 22. At the Y, it is 22 when it comes down to here. And this is right at 3 1/4 inches. So it's about 27 inches total. So it's not super long, but it's very cute. And this is another really nice necklace that would go great with the white top, white blouse. Yeah, that would be super pretty. Very nice. I really like that one. And no, I don't like everything. But I love vintage, so excuse me, anything that's a little older, I kind of tend to really like. And someone that's older, that's been around jewelry for a long period of time, things bring back memories, just kind of like music and food does. And it's very, very cool. Now, we have this beauty. This is milk glass. This one is so pretty. I haven't cleaned it up, but I will. I didn't think it was dirty. No, I don't think it's dirty. Has these tiny little seed beads in this gorgeous green, which is another kind of 60s. This is probably 60s, is what I'm thinking. And I'll bring it up to you to see all the beads. They're very nice. This is clean. This is very, very nice. The beads feel nice. Then we get up here to this spring ring clasp. This is fabulous. This is beautiful. The gorgeous beads. Absolutely wonderful. And it's long. This is, let's see, 16. We'll stop about here. So that's 26. Oh, okay. So it's 52 inches. Yeah. 26 and 26 is 52. This is gorgeous. And this is something that, you know, I know people that collect milk glass beads. And this thing is fab. So I'm going to put $8 on it. It's worth a lot more. But this is for a collector, someone that likes vintage and likes milk glass. It's in fabulous shape, guys. Very, very pretty. I like the way it sounds. It sounds nice. Okay, we've got some beads here. And I'm just grabbing whatever whatever comes out. You know, I'm traumatized by... Okay. I bought another. I'm so stupid. I bought another American Thrift. I don't know why. I was going to try to get a blue box, but I can't get them. And I know I want to have some jewelry for you guys, because I really don't have but a tiny bit of sterling. Tiniest bit. And I'm so traumatized by that last pile. I don't know if I'm just going to go through it first before. Maybe I'll open it and see how crappy it is, how tangled it is, and then stop. And then finish it the next day or something. I don't know. If it's too tangled, I'm going to get traumatized. I have PTSD anyway. So, but anyway, I did that again, like a dummy. Yeah, just like a dummy. But anyway. This is by Zara. I've had quite a few pieces by that company. None of them bad. But this is a very pretty gold tone. Double strand. And they are real pearls. They're real. Scratchy scratch. They are these beautiful, like, squared off coin pearls. And they are so cute. I like this. This is very pretty. So, of course, you have this long extender. The gold tone on here is fabulous. This is an older piece, too. It's not 60s, 70s. It's probably 90s, late 80s, I would say, with this type of chain. I would say 80s, maybe. Could be early 80s, even. But this is right at 16 inches. And it's a double strand, so the other strand's a little bit longer. So we'll do 5 on this. It's very sweet. And that is Zara. Okay, let's do some earrings that I think are great. Okay, we have some beauties here with this gorgeous cabochon. It's glass. This says Gio, and I do believe, and I didn't find these. I do believe this is Giovanni. It's got G-I-O. And just the way it's written, I looked at some others, and the things that started popping up were Giovanni. And then Giovanni did all those different roses. The rose pendants with the gold and then the red rose, you know, metal. He did a bunch of those, and he has all kind of jewelry. So I think these are Giovanni. These are gorgeous clip-ons. If anybody's a collector or just likes these, because these are cool. I like the shape of them, like the color. I had to look at them real close to make sure they weren't like 10 karat or 12, 14 karat gold, because the gold tone on this is gorgeous. And plus the cabochons are cool. But yes, they come up as glass. I was hoping maybe they'd be something else, but no. So I'm going to put 6 on these just because they're so special. Giovanni clip-ons with a cabochon. Beautiful, beautiful emerald green color. Almost a muted emerald green. Beautiful. These are right at 3/4 of, no, they're almost an inch. Little fatties. Almost an inch. Okay. Next I have, I'll show you these beads. These are supposedly turquoise. They're cold. And whether they're turquoise or whether they're halite, I'm not sure. And then you've got these cute little, like, almost like rondelles. But it just makes for the cutest, kind of crocheted, double knotted here, crocheted beads. Very cool. So the thread went in one side of the disc, and they did some little bobblies and then came across and did a knot and went down farther. I just think it's very neat. And guess who it is? It is Lucky Brand, one of my favorites. And this was $42 when it was first put out on the shelf. There's your little Lucky Brand clover there. Let's see, what's it say it's made of? Semi-precious. Okay. So that means either these are marcasites, which they aren't, or this is at least halite, if not turquoise. This is beautiful. I really, really like this. I'm going to double it for you real quick so you can see it. It's really pretty. And Lucky Brand is a really, really good, strong brand that lasts forever. This is double, if I double it, it is 15 inches. So it's 30. It's 30 inches total. No, it's not. It's almost 32. Okay, that's fine. 32 inches. So I think we'll put, let's put 8 on that. Gorgeous. I could go with anything. Now, here's another very pretty Very pretty little, to me it's like a little teardrop. It's like a little chevron teardrop. And this is a gorgeous, almost rose gold, but not quite. If you see it in my hand, you'll see what I'm saying. Rose gold is pinker. This is right in between. And like I said, this is another Lucky brand. Just so cool. $29. Let's see what it says. What's that say? Semi-precious accents. Well, this one isn't. Unless they're talking about the little bead. Maybe that's the name of the not the brand, but just that jewelry that they made, that little series or something. Semi-precious accents. Yep. I don't know. I think this is older. I don't think this is something that like came from TJ Maxx or anything. I think this probably came from a little more upscale store. You know what I mean? To still have the tag and everything on it. I think it's pretty cool. It's sticky. Yeah, I don't have a name as far as the store, but it's very pretty. I love this color. This color's gorgeous. It is, without the extender, is right at 25 inches. So that is kind of a standalone piece. I like that. And then, of course, you've got the extender. Wonderful extender on these. Always well made. So let's do 7 on this one. Like I said, it's not gold, because look, this is gold. And look how much pinker that is. It's almost a rose gold. We'll just put it that way. Almost a coppery rose gold. Now, I do have one that's a light rose gold. Kind of a pale rose gold. And it is a marked piece also. That's that Cato's brand, I think. Somebody told me a long time ago this was... They told me this meant that it was like 1928, but a newer brand or something. I can't remember. And I made that mistake for a long time. I didn't know any better. But this has a little wear here. But the chains are so pretty. I love that little burnished gold. Little kind of textured matte gold. I thought somebody wouldn't mind wearing it. It is 5 strands, if I remember right. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, it's more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's right at 7 strands. Very pretty. All about 26, 28, 30 inches. And we'll just do 3 on this one. But it's very pretty. And like I said, the top of it, I don't think it matters that it has just the tiniest bit of wear. It's pretty. Cato's for $3. Thank you. Next, I pulled this one off the mannequin. This one is not marked. It is pretty. It's got like little chunkers of gold. And it is a little bit shorter. It is right at 15 inches. But I thought this would be a nice little layering piece. These pieces are nice. They are not all scratched up. And I'm up at $3 on that one. And I think that's a little older. Like, this is kind of a good match. Not the same texture, but same color. Same color. Okay, we're getting down to the end. This is beautiful. This is just a lobster. Just a metal lobster. It is not sterling. These are real pearls on a pretty little, kind of a brownish taupe cord. Real pearls. Very neutral. Very good for any color. These are beautiful. This is, let's see, 17 inches. Be a nice layering piece. 17 inches. Let's put 5 on that. Very pretty. Okay, so what do we have left? We have, oh, I like this one. This is White House Black Market. Double strand. Very pretty beads. Very pretty beads with the clover on both sides. Yeah, I still have this one. This one's gorgeous. I think it's got all of the little beads in here. I mean, the little rhinestones everywhere. Yes, this is pretty. Triple strand. Has a nice long extender. Very well made. So without the extender, the shortest is going to be about 15. It's on an extender right now. So we've got it to about, the shortest is 16 and it goes down to about 18, 19. So this could be anywhere between 15 and 20 inches. It's very pretty. So we'll do 5 on that. White House Black Market. And then I don't know if I got to show this the last time. I think I remember showing it. It's very cool. It is like resin teardrop of a little flower. Probably a dried flower is what I'm thinking. It's cute. And it's got that little vintage bail on there and a cute little chain. It's in good shape. It's very cute. We'll do $3 on that. And the necklace is almost 16 inches with an extender. That's cute, isn't it? We'll do 6. What did I say on that one? 3? Yeah, 16 inches. Now, I like this pendant. I don't know what's going on with this chain. The chain is super long. I showed this a couple weeks ago. But the lobster is gold tone. So I thought I'd just throw that in there, but I like this. This is like, it's a druzy, but it's almost like pyrite. Fool's gold pyrite. I think that's what it's called. But I like this pendant. So for this, I'll put $3. That thing's beautiful, isn't it? Okay. That's lovely. Okay, we've got some beauties here. Hold on. Now we have these Incline front to back. These are 20 bucks. These are cool because even if you don't want to have that big ball back behind these beautiful little rhinestones, just get some backs. Just get some backs to go on these. These can be put away. But it has that little rubber ring that holds it on. It is darling, but it's very pretty. Both ways you could do it. If you want some big, you know, silver tone. I think they just need wiped. Because these are like brand spanking new. I don't know how old they are, but they are new on the card, more or less. Very cool. And I think, aren't they beautiful? And I know they're the right ones because it says that right there. Let's see what it says back here. Anything? Nope. Nobody, no children under 12. Anyway, let's just put 4 on these, just because they're cool. Incline, very neat. Okay, now this This came with a little small group of sterling I got the other day. So it's got the polka dot like the black and white, which is very, very cute. These are lampwork beads. These are a little heavy. Not super heavy or anything. I do believe that all these little pieces are sterling. Sterling clasp. This little ball here is a little dingy. It is rubber. It's not glass. It's a rubber ball. It's a little rubber bead. But everything else on this is like fabulous. So I figured this could probably be cleaned up. Just wash it a little bit or something. But I think this is cool. Sterling. Beautiful little beads. I didn't notice that blue bead. Look. I didn't notice that. That's different. Wonder why. They run out of white beads? Let me shut up. That's funny. But anyway, I thought it was cute. Looks like little spiders. And then you've got this cute little dangle here. And these can be taken off and used for something else. But the beads are gorgeous. Even that little group of beads are cute. And these look like little zebras. Little zebra. Now look, that's round. That's square. This is big chunker here. This one's square. And that one's round. And then this little rubber ball. But anyway, I like it. I think it's darling. So let's do a measure on it. Which side comes off? Neither. Come on. This side comes off. Let's do a measurement real quick. So from the hook, oh wow, this is big too. Cool. This is 8.5. I like it. It's very cute. Isn't that cute? 8.5. If anything else, deconstruction of this would be so neat. You can make it your own. You could use the silver, the 925 clasp. It's just really cool. So I think I'll just put 10 on it. It's got a little bit of sterling. It's got a little bit of just coolness about it. Okay. Very neat. And big. A bigger. Okay, we've got these stretchies. These are in great shape. It'd be funny if one of them just exploded and flew across the room. Stop it. They seem to be nice and stretchy. And this is a set that I would redo myself. But I just don't think it needs it yet. But you've got really cute rondelles. You've got the silver, the ring pearls with the silver. Probably, these have probably been sprayed. See how you can kind of tell. But I'm putting all these together. 5 of these. They are right at... Let's see the biggest one. Oh, there's some... No, these are about 7.5. 7 to 7.25 to 7.5. Because, look, you'll be able to kind of smush them down. I would say. Because that one didn't even stretch at all. Okay. Yep, I would say so. My poor cone of shame. I need a new one. I want a wooden one. You can get them in wood. And they're very neat. But they're expensive. Okay. So for these 5, let's just do $3. Okay. Then we've got this one. It's got the rondelles. It's got the ring pearls, real pearls. This is a stretchy. I'm not sure what this is called. Vestige. I've had this before. This is an older piece. You've got the little string right there. So all you have to do is pull it through or push it through one of the two to where you can't see it. Either way. This is right at a 7. I'll put 3 on that. Vestige Real Pearls. Very pretty. Okay, this one here, I looked at it, I was like, what? What in the world? Okay, what does this say? Is it upside down? Of course it is. Givenchy. Or Givenchy. I don't know how you guys say it, but I say Givenchy. It is. What's it say? What does that say? That's scary. So that, okay, yeah, I've seen that tag before. It's brown. It's very dark brown, almost black, with gold letters. I don't know how accurate. Look, it's got a little crystal there. This is really pretty. These are not real pearls. The rondelles are gorgeous, or the bead caps. This is really, really pretty. It's awfully fancy. And I don't know what to say about it too much. I'm not real sure. But Givenchy does have costume jewelry that's not like gold and silver. I have earrings that I still have somewhere. Earrings and another, no, I sold that. I had chandelier earrings one time and a necklace, and I sold them. This is a 6.5. And I think we're going to put 10 on it just because it's kind of cool. And it still has tags. So I don't think anybody wore this with that ugly looking tag. $68? Probably not. But anyway, I want to show you what good shape it's in. It's in brand new shape. There's no peeling. None of those little stones are gone. I checked that out earlier. It's just a nice bracelet. $10. Okay, we're getting down to the very end. Oh, here's this chunker. You guys remember this? I didn't know what it was or who it was by or something. This thing is huge. This is Lord & Taylor. It's really in great shape. Big old spring ring clasp. Lord & Taylor. I've found one. It's not worth much. This is long. It's beautiful though. It is a very nice rope. Very well made. Too bad it's not sterling. If it was sterling or gold, I could probably quit my job. Because it's a little bit hefty. So this is 28 times 2 is 56 inches. Sorry, I had to think for a minute. It's 56 inches, and it's really a nice chain. It's in great shape. It's a really pretty color. If anybody's interested, I'll put 6 on it. I found a couple, they were $10 or so. These are pretty. And Taylor, little buttons, little kind of, what would you call it? I don't know if it's, if that's a scratch. Hold on here. It can be a scratch, or it might just be, no, it was not a scratch. Huh. Hold on here. Okay. No scratches. I just wiped that off, whatever it was. Very pretty. Just some little buttons. And Taylor made in China, $29.50. Good Lord. Anyway, these are very pretty, and I like these. If they don't sell, I'll probably wear these. I think they're cool. Not everything has to be sterling, you know. So let's put on these little beauties. Look, it's still got the thing on it. Let's do 7. They're still on the tag. This could be a gift. Beautiful. Okay. We have one more necklace. Well, we got a couple more necklaces. We're just about done. This is Banana Republic, another really nice brand, costume brand. And this is beautiful. It's kind of got, I don't think they're real marcasites, they're probably faux. The little, almost like a crescent shape here, a bar, but in a moon crescent shape. And these little dangles, and it's really, really dainty and pretty. Look at that. It's got a super long extender. Yeah, I really like this. It's that antique gold tone. Isn't that pretty? Very nice. They do look like marcasites, but I don't think so. But this is gorgeous. Banana Republic. The first strand goes right to 15. The second strand is going to about 16 and a half, almost 17. And you have about a 3-inch extender. So you could go 15, 16, 17, 18. You can go 17 and 19 if you wanted to. So it's going to be a little, the bar is going to be up around your neck a little more so than a 16-inch necklace, but not much. So we'll put 5 on the Banana Republic. I really like it. And it doesn't seem to have any wear at all. It's very nice. Okay. Lovely. We have one more. No, we got 2 more Lizus. Okay, this is for deep. I've dug deep for these. These were in a collection from a long time ago. But this is very pretty. Really nice tassel. The pretty little beads. And they're pretty famous for that. The beads, the beadwork for this company is gorgeous. This is kind of an orangish red. Isn't that? Yeah, that's cool. Very nice gold. Kind of an antique gold there too. It's got the tag on it. I don't think this has ever been worn. This is very pretty. It's super long. It is 32 inches plus an extender. And I think it's really cute. So we'll do 5 for the Lizu. Lizu. I wonder what that stands for. Okay, here's a pink with the gold tone. Brand new. With tag. This goes over the head. There's no clasp. But I'll show you. This is really, really sweet. So you come down. It looks like a little rhodochrosite right there. Little bead. Then we've got the kind of fuchsia pink, almost coral pink. And we've got a light pink here, and this sweet little bead. It looks like a dyed quartz or something. And then you have another pink dyed quartz, is what I think it is. Very sweet. Super long. Another one that's about 32. And it does have no clasp. It's nice and long. Let's come back out. It's very pretty. I like the colors on it. So let's do 5 on this one. Still got the tags. I like the colors. The colors are really nice. And then the little bar here is so cool. So we got that one. Oh, the last 2 are gorgeous. Oh my goodness. Butterflies. This thing is spectacular, guys. $39.50. It's an Ann Taylor. It is like in the most fabulous shape. Isn't that cool? Still with the tag on it. Doesn't say too much. But look at the shine and the sparkle. Okay, this butterfly is approximately 1.5 inches high and almost 2 inches wide. And I'm going to put 14 on that. Gosh, it's pretty. Sparkly. I'm checking. Make sure there's nothing missing. Wow, that's pretty. Love it. Loving it. I'm going to put that down. It's beautiful. I don't want to lose the tag. There we go. Isn't that pretty? Set that over to the side. And the last but not least, oh, this is beautiful. Beautiful. And I mean it. I'm not just saying that to sell jewelry. If I don't like it, you know, to each his own or whatever. But this is really spectacular. There's the back. All that abalone or mother of pearl, whichever it will be. Beautiful pin back. Gorgeous. No maker mark. This I tested. Of course, that's mother of pearl. It's not glass or anything. Look at the shine on that. This comes up as jadeite. Doesn't come up as quartz. Comes up all the way to jadeite. So for this gorgeous flower, I'm going to put 20. Absolutely spectacular. I'll just leave you with those two. I will try to come up with something tomorrow. I'm going to try to do something a little different. As long as I'm feeling good. If I'm still feeling rough, I might wait till Sunday to do a nice little video. But I'll have something for you either tomorrow or Sunday. So I'm going to go ahead and get off here, get this uploaded. It'll be a late night video for you. If you want anything, I'll be up and around for quite some time this evening. Shoot me an email. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button and the thumbs up. And we will talk to you here in the next video, probably tomorrow or Sunday. You guys have a wonderful night. Talk to you soon. Thanks so much for watching. Stay well and stay blessed, guys.